The doors are open, but the buyers aren't here. Most of the people here for this auction in Melbourne's outer east are the neighbours gawking. The vendor starts the bidding at $880,000. But it's the only offer, and the house passes in.
A year ago, at the price that we just passed the property in, it would have sold most likely. At the moment, there's just conservatism in the market, so people are just being a little bit more careful.
Nationally, properties that are selling are going for less.
We'd have to go all the way back to the global financial crisis in 2008 to see a comparable rate of decline.
After the boom, the property market is in decline, with values down nationally 1.3% in July. Smaller capitals like Darwin are faring better than the major cities, with Sydney just hit by its biggest downturn in 40 years.
Higher interest rates are eroding borrowing capacity. As we see interest rates moving higher from their emergency lows back in May, we are seeing that impacting on buyer demand quite sharply.
CoreLogic is now forecasting a drop of 12 to 15%, which will still leave values higher than before the pandemic.
I wouldn't be surprised if values fell more than what they did during the global financial crisis from peak to trough, but it's not going to take all that long to get there, would be my view.
Rising rates aren't just spooking off the buyers, they're also impacting people who don't even own homes because landlords are passing on their higher mortgages.
Rents have gone up by almost 10% in a year, which is hurting tenants like Isabel McQuiggan.
Pretty devastated because I'm a student, and so suddenly this came in and I had to change my entire budget. I'm a casual worker, so it's also just not convenient in the slightest.
And the cost of living is surging, with inflation already at 6.1%. Economists say that'll go up even higher as rents increase too.
Groceries used to be way cheaper, and now we're also, I rent with a few others, and yeah, it's getting tight. It's getting tight.
Housing affordability groups are alarmed.
We know that interest rate rises are going to continue, and so that pressure is going to continue there in the rental markets.